muting us, or are we allowed to keep talking?
You can keep talking.
Okay.
Are we muted? Or...
No. You guys can be heard in the recording.
Raw dogging it. Let's go!
Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's just have some fun. I'm not streaming this because I don't feel like streaming.
That's fair.
I just don't say anything canceled.
Oh, okay,
I mean,
so...
you can always cut it out.
Yeah, okay, so... It has been a while since I played this game. Oh, wow. Okay. It's been a couple months. Oh.
That's how I felt with Minecraft.
I need to get back into Minecraft. That and I'm playing a different character than what I played last time. Okay. Oh wow, that's a holy hand grenade. That's based.
Oh, okay. I don't care about the special enchantable ones. How... they're 12.12%. No! How much is... How high is that,
Oh, okay, so I shoot holy water and I have a big gun. That's very inaccurate. Okay.
The two-handed appearance scroll is gonna be... 0.18%.
I'm so confused, bro. Oh yeah, there's a new gacha with the butterflies, right?
Yeah. But I have the steak. I want the steak.
The stick?
You know your Bartel stick?
Oh, we had the stick.
It's a staff stick. So it looks like an actual staff, but it's the same animation of like floating in with it.
Oh.
And Kaho's very salty because that's twice now that he's gotten something really cool, and they brought it back like almost immediately.
Yeah, like at this point we should just start keeping track of like when Kaho gets something really cool. That's when we know it's just gonna come back.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty funny, actually. Ooh, the Bejeweled Monarch attire is in here. That's what I was really looking at, was, what else is in here?
Okay,
Ancient Desert Guardian outfit? Okay.
Isn't that the one Lumi complained about? Getting like 3 of?
Yeah.
I like that one.
But I wonder which one it is, because it's listed on here twice. Oh, one's a Guardian, one's Warrior. She might have gotten the Warrior one. Thunder effect.
Speed limit.
Yeah, that moment when your main weapon, when your like side weapon is more effective than the main weapon.
Dude, I want
That
these.
moment when your side bitch is more effective than your main bitch.
Pretty much.
Huh. Hey, they brought back the Fairy Tale Gardener Hedge Tears appearance scroll.
Oh hell yeah! I have that. It's I'm fucking home.
Ooh. A crayon dinosaur
All
cushion.
you can want here, all you can eat here, lemon the in eternal
Oh,
paradise.
That's a nice appearance there. Hold up a moment.
It's 420. Oh, dog. Okay, I'm gonna go inside. You're gonna hear fucking dogs. Wait, I'm just gonna mute myself.
When do we not hear dogs?
Alright. Let's see here. Like, I decided to, like, stream it.
I am watching.
You are watching Nunholy, which is a game about battle nuns and vampires.
That sounds like Kaho's game.
yes, it would be something Kaho would play.
So what you're telling me is I need to tell him about it.
Unfortunately, it's not about maids, so it's not really up Kaho's alley.
Nuns work too. He's more like into the maids, but like one of his other favorite games involves nuns. Same creator of Snow Midoriya made a nun game. There's more context to it, but I don't really. My brain's like bird.
I would have to ask him for specific details later. I am a good Christian boy, I swear.
I have to ask, are you actually Christian?
I was raised Catholic.
Okay.
So, I can say I am.
But do you still practice is the thing.
I could if I actually was able to go to church on Sundays.
You make it sound like you're vaguely threatened not to go.
I don't know, the place might burst into flames if I,
Hey, dude, did you put a pressure plate with TNT under the churches?
No, but, I myself, may cause the place to, burst into flames.
You're
saying-
fucking random combustion.
Yes.
Spontaneous combustion.
Woohoo! Spiritual combustion!
It's spontaneous, bro. Spontaneous spiritual combustion.
Exactly. But you know, it's really funny because somebody brought this to my attention. It's like, dude, you have to know there was going to be obviously autistic nuns, like in the late medieval times.
Church would never admit to it.
Huh?
Church would not really want to admit to it.
No, but if they didn't know, they just think she's really dedicated to her prayers.
Maybe.
Reality. Dimming and like
Dedicated to
fantasizing.
prayers. Call her a little bit of wacky.
There's like a whole post about it. I couldn't stop laughing because like I can see them being like quiet time, happy time, prayer time. They're just in their own mind, clinking their beads rhythmically. While all the other nuns are like, she's so dedicated. And they're like, I must pray away the sin of envy because they're so jealous. And meanwhile, they're just like, hell yeah.
Entirely possible.
Yeah. It'd be really funny because, like, it's so probable.
Yeah, okay. Getting used to this character is weird.
Getting used to most characters are.
There we go. The holy hand grenade, though, is really useful. Really liking that. But, yeah, this character is really underpowered. In terms of, like, the previous one I did. Because, generally speaking, my policy, my plan for, like, Sundays is to upload this to my channel. Just for the heck of it. Problem is I've run out of footage for a lot of things. Because, I don't really upload my Mabby streams. Just because a good chunk of those are just me trying to, like, figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's, like, several hours of me just not doing anything in general. Alright, there we go. But I distinctly remember my previous playthrough of this took like 8 hours to get through. But this weekend I'm definitely gonna have to like do Gen 27.
There's 27.
No, Gen 26. My bad. I'm getting my numbers mixed
Wait,
out.
when did that happen?
I'm getting my numbers mixed up here. Cause yeah, supposedly Gen 27 is releasing soon.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Blow through that like nothing, too.
Go out there and pretend not to care because they usually don't care.
Well, I don't
Oh my
really
God.
keep up with the story much, because, like, it's just so convoluted sometimes. I'm like, whatever.
Well, I haven't touched Gen 26 yet, I think. Alright, so let's see here. What do I want to enhance? Yeah, increase my sub skill here. Do I want to give her my blood or not?
I don't know, man.
Give the sexy vampire lady your blood.
Yeah, let's give her blood.
Blood for the blood god.
Hell yeah.
Apparently, the new pope is an American pope for the first time.
He was born in America. Didn't really spend a lot of time here.
He's gonna die.
Bro.
You can go sleep. Okay. How long would you like to sleep?
Like, I know for a fact, like, I know for a fact that, this new pope is not really a fan of, like, what's going on over here. So,
Hey.
I'm just gonna turn off the light for you. Okay. Sleepy well. Okay. I close door now. I grab my slippies and I will go into the main PC and finally do my dailies. You gonna do the dragon event, Mo?
Is it dragon event?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that.
Later. Hell yeah.
and getting on the computer.
Oh no, I just took a bunch of damage there.
Got a bunch of damage. Not the damage. What will the children think? I'm switching over so at least I can be on the better mic now and probably not sound like shit.
Yeah.
I wonder where it spit me out, because I was on the island last I checked.
Probably in Dunbarton.
Yeah, probably.
Tell me if I'm right.
I will as soon as I get on there. I'm working on logging in to my account. But it's doing that really long. Fuck them.
Doing that really long right after an update login.
On the main computer itself, yeah. In Discord.
Sleeping in the middle of the summer afternoon.
Discord.
Discord! Yes, I do know that. I know a lot of things.
That's okay.
Shadowlancer.
Wolf in Sheep's Clothing I always thought was MCR, but it turns out it wasn't, and it threw me off when I re-looked it up like years later. Alright, Discord, it doesn't take you this long to update on a PC.
Yeah, okay, I forgot how difficult it is starting out in this game.
Right? Bro. Come on. Just update.
And I died.
It needed.
Hunt failed. Alright, now I'm back in the land of nuns. May Lumina's blessing be with you. Welcome, sister. The provisional bishop of the 7th parish. Thank you for joining our glorious crusade. Glorious, glorious crusade. The torture nun. Yes, of course there's a torture nun. I don't even have money to get like any of the upgrades.
Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna hop on the main PC.
Alright. Now let's see here. Increase attack power.
You know what helps is turning on the mic.
Yep, that probably helps. Yeah, it's a shame that like they hinted that there were gonna be more game modes for this, but they never dropped anything.
Wait, that's all of them? all of them are available? How cursed does this sound? I need to know.
There was some sort of echo there.
I know, right?
Sounds so echoey.
It sounds better than this, though.
Oh, wow.
How bad?
Oh, well, I cannot hit this for crap. Oh, okay.
Anything for crap.
Wow.
What?
Super squeaky.
What are you talking about? It's my normal voice.
I'm sorry. They gave me access to all the voices. I'm gonna screw with them.
Understandable. Yeah, okay, so now I know why this, like, melee, why this rifle doesn't hit anything.
Why?
Because it has, like, a point-blank range.
Okay.
Auto-tune.
It's all tuned, Ron.
What does this one sound like? I am the droid from Star Wars. Let's go.
We have
This
given
is
Cat...
very cursed.
Cat has obtained too much power.
I have not.
It's not too.
That? Yeah. I don't really think this is a stage, but
Yeah, I'm probably only gonna get like an hour of this in, but that's fine.
Pretty sure my voice is too high to make.
Whoa. Did Cat just
still
go
not
through,
feeling
like, puberty?
Her balls dropped.
I don't think it's picking up my laughter, and that's what makes it worse.
Oh, wow.
Huh, so if I ever do a mail redeem, I definitely have to make sure I can do it with Sebastian.
Oh, wow.
Sounds bad.
Does it? Or are you just saying that to make me to laugh at me?
What?
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 What? I'm listening to music, bro.
It's fine. I was more laughing at when you laugh, it still does the. So, just I'm listening to it, and I can't laugh with them because they don't translate well.
Yeah, I get you.
I'm having fun with them regardless. I'm just trying to figure out why they're all available now, and I wonder if you guys can see them now. Then.
I can't.
I'd have to check to see, like, what buttons I could press.
All I know is that there's a little arrow next to the microphone microphone.
Oh, I don't see it on mine, so...
That's weird.
Do you have, like, Discord Nitro or something?
No, I got selected for the beta version.
Oh.
I know I don't have it because it's like. Wait, do I? How do do you know if you have nitro or not? Because I know they said something at the beginning that I kind of ignored about, oh, you get 1 like month free on us. I'm like, huh? Unfortunately, I've never had nitro before, so I have no idea. Hold on, let me see. View perks. Oh, I do have it for 7 days. Interesting. But, like, what's the point? You can't even... I think you have to buy all these. I don't want to pay for shit.
Understandable.
Is there like a free version of this stuff? Fortunately, my computer is running like ass right now.
Windows updates.
I don't know, it's just taking forever to load anything.
So probably.
Like the first thing I end up suspecting, whenever there's like a Windows update, it's just like, is it a Windows update? Maybe. Holy water sprinkler.
Windows update, holy water sprinkler. Because the devil's in the computer.
It feels like it. Because now Mabby's chugging. And I know we had to my computer kind of derped out yesterday.
Oh no.
Yeah, the transformer in our apartment grid kind of blew. So we lost power like a couple hours.
Oh no.
Yeah. So it went out around like 1:45. And it came on about 4:30. Come on, Mabby. It doesn't take you 3 hours to load. You're not even giving me the good now, Jiggles Physics. It's just a still picture.
Yeah. When can we get like Jiggle Physics and Mappy, please?
Update.
I am actually in tier. Not Dunbarton.
Hmm. That's a surprise.
I'm not really fully surprised.
Ooh. Fire Gym. I really do gotta say, upgrading to a wireless controller was a good choice.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I can go back to having a wired controller after this.
They took all my things except my potatoes.
They took all your Silver Latin fruits.
They took my fruits. They took my golden eyes. What did I do to deserve that?
Everything.
it ain't so. Wendy, say it ain't so. It's so laggy. Alright. Where do I have to go to register again? Do I actually have to go to Dunbarton?
Yep.
Dunbarton? Alright.
Alright, where is the boss enemy here? Up there he is. Alright, time to go try and fight the boss with like 10 HP. Oh boy.
Yeah, that sounds about right. There are so many people in Dunbarton again.
Well, since their hangout of Doki Doki is gone, they needed somewhere else to idle about.
Yeah, just go back to Dunby and do what you were doing before. Oh, huh, he's not on for once.
Shadow Lancer. And I died instantly. That's a shame. It happens.
Where the heck is this NPC? Nabby.
Alright, let's try this again, shall we?
Alright, I need to find Mei Ling. Where is Mei Ling? In Town Square?
Yeah, she's right by a lamppost.
Ah, yes. Mini lampposts in Dundee.
Yeah, I probably should have been more specific.
It's a little bit.
Yeah, that's on me. I walked into that.
You kinda did. Like, honestly. Is she over here? Hidden need. No. Is she like towards the front, towards the back? Well, it says here it's Dunbarton Town Square, so now I'm just like, where is she? Is she just not loading on my screen? Or is she hiding behind people talking to her?
Probably has a whole bunch of people who are just idling by her.
Well, there's two places. One is where you would register for, think she's over there. Yep, okay, there she is. Couldn't see her because somebody literally has her hiding in a chair. No, I have no idea who you are because this is my first time doing this.
Yes, I will give a heart piece to this, grower of garlic. Why that increases favorability, I don't know. I guess the nun we play as in this game just has, like, unprecedented amounts of Riz.
Hell yeah.
She's just sharing her love of the Lord with her fellow nuns. Yeah, let's go with that.
Alright, well. Got the scroll. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and then you just stay logged in for about 30 minutes every day.
Well, I still have to stay logged in for like an hour because of the calendar event.
Depends on if you do like a mission fast enough to get in and get out. Because if you run Cobb Cabin like once a day, you can generally just bypass everything really quickly.
I just do my part-time jobs.
Like, I really should start doing those for like seeds and whatnot.
I'm just stay on my island. Just sit and I'm gonna go chill. Because I can't really do anything else in this game. Was Mappy chugging for you, Indy, or is that just a me thing?
There were times earlier today where it was just like stuttering when I tried to move in some cases.
Okay, I have a feeling it's not just me then.
So if there's performance issues, it might just not be you and me. We'll have to see what shows up among other people's issues.
Yeah. Then again, my internet's also being just ass, so. everything in this nitro store costs money.
Yeah, no, not worth it.
I thought they had freebies you can use.
Alright, that's 2 heart pieces. And a holy sword.
Holy sword.
Like, it's a good thing I'm not trying to go for, like, completing this in, like, one night. Because, when I previously beat this game, I went for, like, the true ending. Which basically requires you to beat the game without leveling up.
Oof.
And it makes it a real interesting challenge. Because you pretty much have to rely entirely on, like, what item drops you get. Because despite this being a silly, like, Gunner game, which I will say it is a Gunner game. Like, it is actually pretty dang hard to a certain extent. And, like, I generally just do this without leveling up just to, make my life easier. Alright, give gift. Increase my Riz. And we'll take the crossbow. And the only path forward is to the boss room. Alright. Alright, there we go. Gotta get the heart pieces for future rizzing.
Raise.
Yes. Up different enemy this time. Crimson Skull.
So wait, Mo, you paid for your little thingy? Your, snowflakes? On Discord? Me?
I beat him with only 8 health left. That's terrifying. Vampire vanquished.
Hell yeah.
For the blood gods? Just want to make sure.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. For the blood god. No, not for the blood god. For the nice, friendly, biblical god.
You can just say the titty god. We believe you.
Alright. Oh no, I am not ready for this. Okay. Alright, so I finally figured out how this works here. So apparently, the more holy water I shoot, the gauge above my head builds up. Which somehow overheats my gun. And then the buckshot I shoot, somehow gets more powerful because my gun has heated up. I don't know how that works. It just does. That's just how it goes.
Murder.
And oh, these enemies explode on death. Okay, yeah, I remember that being a thing now. Like, it's been several months since I actually played this. Despite having, like, pre-recorded uploads of this for, like, the past couple weeks. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, okay, now that I've gotten back into the zone, this isn't so difficult. Alright, let's see here. Now this is problematic. Yeah. But that does remind me. I'm gonna need to like start making even more money in Mabby. So I'm gonna have to start finding ways to get more creative on my money making endeavors.
Hell yeah. Go for mats. That's it, mats.
Yeah, maybe lots of mat gathering. Alright, get healed up and go get more Riz tokens. Yeah, I'm just coming up with a bunch of different terms for like every like item that increases likability among people.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, let's change the name of likability potions to Riz potions.
Riz tokens. Yes, I agree to this 100%. Wholeheartedly. Dexon, please.
Nexon, listen to the crowd, please.
Please, Riz. Dexon, we got the Riz. Riz.
Kat, what is your opinion on Riz tokens? Is it a better name for like ability potion?
Doesn't matter how much riz you had, you still suck at it.
Riz.
Oof.
I don't think I suck at Riz.
Oh no, I'm talking about demolitions do. That's why they have the potions to begin with.
Oh, I don't know. Like, anyone we interact with in the main story, we got plenty of Riz with, at least later on. And my...
I mean, yeah, every other person tries to get in bed, but it's
Yeah, for some reason, like, first half of Mabby's story, everybody seemed to hate the Militians. And then it's just like, after, like, Divine Knights, it's just like, oh yeah, everybody loves you.
Even though in the beginning everybody fucking hates you.
everyone's like, oh, this bitch powerful, let's get on their good side, let me just raise you up. And then your volition is like, no, thank you.
So it is kind of refreshing when we just get somebody who, like, is just blatantly, yeah, I don't like you.
Yup. It's like, thank God.
Like, I'll also note that, like, once they started liking us more, the story got better.
I hate that jewelry.
Like, that's
Gods for us.
Like, that's the awful part. Where it's just like, yeah, as soon as, they got nicer, it's just like the story got instantly better.
It's like they're trying to play a hate train on you and the story sucks. Shocker.
Does our character go through any development? No, not really.
Same person just standing there going, what did I do?
Exactly, like, what the fuck? I just came here, bro.
Like,
I just
bro.
stood here, man.
I have saved your kingdom several times. Like, what is with the hate?
Right? It's like, bro, what the fuck? Never mind, I'm not helping you.
Look at how it like feels. It's like I don't want to help you guys because you're just mad. I mean, the princess just got frustrated because she was basically being overthrown, but
I mean, to be fair, she was being overthrown.
Yeah. She's also like 13 and has a crush on you, so it's like
Yeah, I would like to, have, like, a bit of a flash forward in the story at this point, where it's just like, ah, she's older now. We have to deal with an older version of her.
right. It's like I'm not comfortable with 13-year-old blushing at me though. Stop.
I would like her outfit, though.
Oh yeah, you can get it in game.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's stupid expensive.
I used to have one. It was given to me by a friend, and then the friend like they were quitting, and then they came back and I gave it back to her.
It is a nice outfit.
It's a nice sassy animation to it too.
I didn't know it had an animation to it.
Yeah.
which outfit again?
Irwin's.
Everyone.
The princess?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I just have her wig.
I have both of her wigs.
Then without the crown.
Yeah.
Yeah, the crown itself though.
Yes, I did. I think so. I can look.
And I died.
No, don't die. That's a
Check.
check. I don't want to die. Wrong layer. Oh. Shit.
Alright, I was gonna check. the action masters day. $181 today.
Alright, I got a couple...
The cheapest. Oh wow, the cheapest special courier outfit is 50 mil for female. The type of diamond. That's the only thing I remember from the fish outfit.
you know what? Let's see what happens when I change my weapon up.
7. Go down a little more for me, please, so I can get this outfit and be a fish like Mo and Lumi.
Be a fish.
I want to be a pretty koi fish. But I like 2.3 mil short. Ah. None of my shit's been selling. Huh?
Happens.
I know.
Yeah, shame I wasn't able to get that enchant, but it is what it is.
Oh, because there's an asshole undercutting one of my things by 1 gold. Fuck you.
Oh wow.
That's when you buy their shit and then put it back up.
I don't want the helmet, man. I'm trying to get rid of the helmet.
Okay, so I need to raise my rank as a vampire hunter.